It is a true pleasure to introduce this year's Shirley Walker Award honoree to my good friend, Pinar Toprak. Pinar, let me first say that Will proves in spades you are unbelievably and ungodly talented, so come on. I mean, it's truly mind-blowing, and I've felt that way since we first met 15 years ago. That innate talent of yours was, I know, recognized initially at the early days in Istanbul when you began your classical music education at the age of 5 and grew up listening obsessively to movie soundtracks. You earned your classical art degree at Turkey at 16, a second degree from Berklee School of Music at 19, and finally here in Los Angeles, a master's degree in classical composition at Cal State Northridge. Raw talent, even when it's as exceptionally well-schooled as yours, would be nothing without an immense work ethic. Pinar, you are truly the living embodiment of hard work and passion and perseverance. Ever since I've known you, I knew that one day you would be standing on this stage and many, many more stages just like this. Whether it was interning at Paramount, working at Hans Zimmer Studios, or the time that I got to know you working in the studio you built in your own garage where you would score until 4, 5, 6 in the morning, I always knew that you would get here. Whether it was, from then you went on to score, independent film projects and video games, and then to even larger film projects and even bigger video games, always with the dream of writing epic scores for large narrative stories. And now with Captain Marvel achieving more than $1.1 billion in global box office, you're not only the first female composer of a Marvel movie, but also the highest grossing female composer. I think it's very safe to say you accomplished that dream. Of course, I know it wasn't always like this. I'm honored to say that 15 years ago, when we were both trying to break into rooms like this, you took a risk on a young filmmaker who was 20 years old making his first thesis film. And that film started my career, changed my life, and got us both going in the right direction. And for that, I will never have the words to appropriately thank you. So truly, thank you. Pinar, many people say you have always been moving in the right direction, never taking no for an answer, forging ahead, and challenging assumptions. Knowing that innate talent and your insatiable curiosity will lead you to the right next step. Your achievements tonight are a testament to that drive. And as wonderful as it's been to watch your career grow, it's been even more fulfilling to see you raise your beautiful children who are with us tonight. Giving you a strong, positive role model, one that embodies the spirit of Shirley Walker. The music community, which is honoring you, is fortunate to have you as a leader, and my wife Sandy and I are truly grateful to have you as a friend. So without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating this year's winner of the ASCAP Shirley Walker Award, my good friend, Pinar Toprak.
So grateful, so humbled to be here. This is the one evening that I've been looking forward to every year. And I started sitting at the very back, and every year got a little front. You know, I've had an incredible year and I'm so grateful. But there are certain people that saw me before I was visible. So I have to thank them. Michael Todd, I don't know who you are. I went to Skydance and I met him at a breakfast. And yeah, he saw me. He actually, it was just one of the best things that's ever happened to me. And then, a couple years later, Richard Kraft and Laura Engel, where are you? I happened to sit next to this wonderful gentleman. I knew exactly who he was. He had no idea who I was. And he saw me as well, before anybody else saw me. And that's everything, when people actually see you and they actually believe that you can do what you say you want to do. But David, where are you, David? I'm going to get emotional, I'm going to try not to cry, but he was one of the very first people that saw me. 15 years ago, like he said. And I had no idea who David was, by the way, for a very long time. It was just a funny story. But he's just been one of the most genuine, amazing human beings of my life. And I'm so grateful for his friendship, and I'm so happy that he's here tonight. It just means the world to me. So many people to thank. But my kids, who are sitting right there, Noah and Emran. I know it's not easy to have a single mama who loves what she does and works quite a bit, but thank you for dealing with me. And we know that I Write is inspired by you, dedicated by you, dedicated for you, and I'm just so grateful. Everybody in this room, there's so many people who actually gave me a shot. All of you, thank you, because that's how we're going to change the world. We just need that shot. Thank you for everyone that has opened the door for me and allowed me to walk through. I'm just really thankful.